What's good, YouTube? So today we're gonna be doing a little bit of a different video. We got the 5th gen right here. Normally don't do installs like this, but we're gonna be doing a little bit of an E85 flex fuel. Boys down at GPI went ahead and sent me this. So all the tools you're really gonna need, basically just got this flashlight just so you can see, so I can give you guys a little bit of a better view. We got this pair of dikes right here. You're gonna need those so that way you can cut the little zip tie that's down here on this ECM cord or plug, I guess you can call it. You're also gonna need these fuel line quick disconnect tools as well. Probably not as big as these, but I got the whole kit just in case. And then you're gonna need one of these little pins right here for the ECM plug right here. There's a little pin on the back. It's gonna be pin 40. You're gonna have to push it out. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing, you're just gonna want to go ahead and look at this right here. This little clip connected right here to your fuel line. This line goes directly over to your fuel rails. So if you follow this right here, comes all the way right here, goes all the way across, and then it connects right here. So if you do your fuel rail injector, your flip, which is mostly what people do on these LS3s, your fuel line would end up going from here over to here. But since it's stock fuel rails, stock fuel lines, and it's an L99 intake, not a real LS3 intake, it's just going to be right over here on this side. So you just want to get a little tool right here, maybe like some pliers, screwdriver, whichever works best. Take that little clip off, grab your little quick disconnect tool, slide that around there, and then you'll pull up, because the inside of these little hoses have little tabs. So you just want to break those little tabs loose, pull up. Make sure you got like a napkin or something. I got little roll of these shop towels right here, so that way you can just get the little fuel, get that fuel out the way, you know, clean it up. And then yeah, we'll go ahead and move on, and I'll show you guys on the next step.
Los botones azules son los que meneo yo. Aquí en la finiquera ando siempre tranquilón. Traemos la plaza y la balanza si me pesa hoy. Mi gente siempre está pendiente si me marcan voy. ¿Qué quieres que haga si mi papá me hizo un garañón? Me pegó un baile de hielaro que regañador. Ando en lo malo, mi hermano, creo que me agarraron con todo el roncón. Trae vencito de venado y no ando lampareado, ya no le quedaba. Piensan que aquí se ha acabado en el viaje quedado, ya no me verán por transporte no se ocupan por el desierto. Una blindada requerida para la misión. Una morena y esté re buena. Quiero que esté bien puesta para cualquier situación. Ando en lo malo, mi hermano, creo que me agarraron con todo el broncón, ahora sí. Traigo el cinto de venado y no ando lampareado, ya no le he calado al berrín. Si piensan que aquí se ha acabado en el viaje he quedado, ya no me verán por aquí. Ay, quedamos viejón, los botones azules, compa Fernando.
So if you look closely, you got your 1, your 2. It is a little hard to see. I believe 3 is right in there as well. And 4, 5. And you got 6, 7, 8. So that will be pin 40, and it's right there to the left of that yellow wire. That will be your pin 40. So I'll clear these out the way just so you can get a better look. It'll be right there in between that yellow wire and that little pinkish whitish wire. So that's going to be your pin 40 right there directly to the left if you count. So if you start at 32 in the 3rd row and then you count over 8. So we're going to get this. I'm going to push through. If you do it correctly and you are in the right slot, it should push the pin straight through. Should push it out. May not go all the way through, but it's just so you can make the room for the new pin. So I believe it did push it out. It went ahead and cleared that out. So get that screwdriver out of there. Go ahead and grab the DSX kit. Right here we got a zip tie, so let's see, probably cut that. Just this right here. Be careful with the wiring. There we go. So we'll unravel this and we'll probably clean it up afterwards. But just take this out, put that up there just so we can have enough slack. And let's see, we can probably make some adjustments here before we go ahead and wire the whole thing up. Maybe we could do something like that just for now. Back over here. One more time, we'll just double check. So we're gonna go count over. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you got your 5, 6, 7. Get these out the way just so you guys can get a better view. Right there. Just because we're already next to it, so be right there. The little yellow one to the left, or the little open one to the left of the yellow. So you'll just grab this and you'll just plug that in right into that little pin slot. Make sure it seats all the way down. Here we go. Got it seated. And then should have came, yep, you can see it right through there on the bottom. Gonna be that one right there. So as that's pushed through, like so, you'll leave that hooked up right there. Get this out your way. And then you don't have to put the cover on yet. You know, like if you're testing or you're doing your own tuning or whatever. But we're just gonna leave it off for now. So we got our quick check. We got our DSX kit hooked up, basically the adapter, harness, whatever you want to call it. We got that hooked up. We disconnected our line. Line's gonna be right here. We went ahead and plugged in the pin 40. Took off the covers, got the zip tie on the ECM cover. And then this line that we disconnected, this one is gonna go right here on top of the new pack. Like I said earlier, it doesn't really matter which direction. But for the sake of the video and just because I don't want that gray part showing, I'm just gonna turn it back like this so it looks like it's hidden. Same thing, listen for the snap. Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the coil packs. So back here, I'm gonna route mine on number 8, just because the line is over here. Pop this number 8 coil off. Plug this part of the adapter into it. This all untangled. There we go. So we'll plug this onto number 8 coil. Listen for the snap. Snapped. And then this part will plug in to the existing plug that you did unplug, just so that way this one's not left. So snap. There you go. This one you can just tuck out the way. I'm gonna clean it up here later. And then bam. So quick little checklist. Used our quick disconnect fuel, whatever you want to call these little plastic tools. Put it on our fuel line, pop this line off. This line came off. We inserted our little adapter right here, or our little block, whatever you want to call it, the sensor. Then we connected our existing line onto the top of that. Then we hooked up this part into coil number, or I guess you could say coil pack number 8 or coil number 8, whichever you want to call it. Then our adapter plugged into the existing cord. And we ran this little wire over here to the ECM, tapped it into pin number 40. So once you got all that, you're basically ready for E85. It's just a heads cam build, so it's got sock injectors and everything. I'm not gonna run it like this, but it does have the ZL1 pump. So we're gonna go ahead and do a Holley high ram with a OTR carbon fiber V-stack, 1050X injectors. We're gonna do max effort. We're shooting for the 550s, 580s. It's gonna be on full E85. Got a lot of big plans for it. Don't plan to go boost right now, but as far as it goes, as far as it is, I mean, shoot. Probably gonna lay down some good numbers, just all motor with no nitrous. But other than that, I really appreciate you guys for tuning in. Like I said, this is just a quick little DIY install video. Something different for you guys. I don't normally post little DIYs, but I've seen a lot of guys do E85s on these 5th gens, and they don't really explain exactly what they need. But like I said, it's pretty quick and simple. Just your little sensor, little existing line down there on your fuel, coil plugs, harness, whatever you want to call it, and then your little line up here tapped into your 40 plug, 40 pin, whatever you want to call it. And then that's basically it. All you would need is injectors, pump, and then auxiliary pump, boost A pump, whatever you want to call it, and should be all good to go. Should be able to be ready for full 85. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, and leave a like, comment, let me know if you guys got any suggestions, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. So here's a little cleaned up look for you guys. And plug that back in. Got the sensor all connected, harness, all that. Gonna clean this up tomorrow, but I mean, other than that, we're good to go. Just need that retune and we're good on that E85. Get a little cold start. Alrighty guys, once again, I really appreciate y'all for tapping in with this video. Like I said, it's something different, but yeah, we're getting there. We're gonna try to make some big moves on this YouTube thing, trying it out. But yeah, I'll probably start doing some more installs for you guys. I mean, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, you know, leave me some suggestions. Anything down below you guys would probably recommend. Anything you guys want to see, stuff like that. But yeah, as far as that goes, I really appreciate y'all for tapping in once again, and yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. Get a little raw clip of the audio. is on. Hell yeah. All right, y'all. We'll see you on the next one.